Most of this living falls away and disappears. We recall or remember only the tiniest of slivers, and then bend and twist that which we do recall into a shape that it may or may not have had. And we keep on bending it, not with some clear purpose in mind. We are none of us either that clever or that purposeful, but just because, like the smoke hanging in the sunlight. As you move or walk around, as your vantage point and perspective change and shift, which they cannot help but do, things look different. The angles and dimensions change. And anyway, the smoke itself is also moving and changing, billowing or folding back upon itself, even as you move. This bending and folding, and the shapes and volumes and layers that it creates and reveals, is quite natural. There is nothing you or anyone or anything could do to hold it in place. And such is a life, a moving, unfolding sliver of experience being bent by its own characteristics and the forces to which it is subject, as well as by the constant shifting of your perspective upon it, most of which is invisible now and forevermore, as if it never was, and perhaps it wasn't. We are stories made of mist. Was I that day on the bridge at all? Or did I imagine it? And in the meeting of worlds, new worlds are made, fragments of experience, like stones in a rock in a wall above Sariera, fused into a rock which was molten at one point, or perhaps still is, that the alternating stripes of pink and black are not so much static as moving beneath the threshold of our perception. "What's it like to be a bat?" asked Thomas Nagel. But I may as well ask, what's it like to be Robert Poynton? These long-lost slivers, and others that friends or lovers will have kept for themselves, where am I in that? Just here, just now. Put like that, losing life seems but a trifle. And yet, it is also everything. It is all there is. I think this kind of sense of the essentially elusive nature, this image of the smoke from the other day hanging in the sunlight, and it's incredibly dynamic and yet incredibly it never stops moving, but it's moving in a way that just feels kind of appropriate, and is uncontrollable and elusive and unpredictable, and yet is also elegant and perfect in its own way. And I think that's the image I'm kind of exploring there, is this, in doing some recalling of things past, of kind of moments and episodes from the past coming to the fore, you can realize most of that is slipping away, or maybe it never was. So we tell stories about the past, Gary and I telling stories about the same episode but perceived in profoundly different ways by each of us. And that maybe that's just okay. That's just how it is. So on the one hand, it's all, but a trifle, and on the other hand, it's just that constant billowing, unfolding, layering of experience, and like a sweeping searchlight,